A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny 8. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Kris Bryant makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, Kris Bryant.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Here's Javier Baez. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll take a look at ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and two strikes to count now with the bases empty and two away.
Well, he's a strike away now from going a strong 1-2-3 to start the ball game.
That's smoked, but right into the shift. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Joe Panik comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Giants.
And that's in there for strike one.
Joe Panik.
And he misses with it. 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And oh, strike three called as he gets a little help there. One away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with two strikes. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number two.
Batting third.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Buster Posey.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and two strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Span, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, center fielder number 20.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter Fowler.
As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. high in the air out to center field. Span giving chase, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Leading off for the Giants.
As he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. In there, 1-2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chopped weakly to the left. Baez with the bare hand. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Brandon Crawford stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, Brandon Crawford just exploded in 2015, blossoming into an all-star right before our eyes.
Stepping in now, Matt Duffy. Into the seats, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home, and he is in there. Standing in now, Angel Pagan, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Span runs. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Leading off
Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit now, as that's how the 3rd inning gets underway.
Batting 8th, pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Into the box, Kyle Hendricks. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And Posey will get the out at first, but the sacrifice works as planned.
Batting 9th, shortstop, Munenori Kawasaki.
Into the box now, Munenori Kawasaki, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is In now, Madison Bumgarner.
For the Giants.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Joe Pennant comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. That's popped up out towards short right field. Rizzo is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Final out of the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here's Javier Baez.
Baseman, Javier Baez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and send a chopper out to second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Only play for Bumgarner is to first, and the sacrifice is successful.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher, Miguel Montero.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Buster Posey now.
Leading off the Giants' fourth.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Hit to third. There's Baez. One away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Grounded to third. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Center fielder number 24.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Span, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Squares around and drops down a good one. A flip to Bumgarner covering as he hustles over to record the out.
Now batting, pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Stepping in now, Kyle Hendricks. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box, Munenori Kawasaki. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. Hard liner toward short. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
On the ground up the middle. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the forced play will end the inning. Into the box now, Matt Duffy.
Leading up for the
As
Giants.
the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, in time, one away.
The center fielder,
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span.
Span.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Tap foul at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. In now, Angel Pagan. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Yeah, he wasn't showing bunt there, but even with 2 outs, you can't let your guard down defensively.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden for strike one.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Jason Hayward.
Hit hard to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gregor Blanco is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Gregor Blanco.
A little bouncer. Montero going to have to hurry and taking it out there for the first out.
The second baseman,
Here's Joe Panik.
Joe Panik.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Bryant. And that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Javier Lopez is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second now is Fowler. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner will get back standing.
Simple throw over there.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Posey will get the out at first, but the sacrifice works as planned.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Stepping in now, Kyle Hendricks. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Belt is up with it, and to score is the runner from third. It's now 3-1.
Now batting, shortstop, Munenori Kawasaki.
Into the box, Munenori Kawasaki. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit sharply to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. George Cantos will take over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Pagan, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Javier Baez.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they stretch the lead to 5-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike three, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Here's Buster Posey now.
Leading off for the Giants.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. LaStella has it and reined in 1 away.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And this catch now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2, here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Chop foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Swinging a high chopper. Baez has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Well, you know, Anthony Rizzo was an all-star in 2014, but he really exploded on the scene in 2015, where he was named to the National League All-Star team again, and he competed in the Home Run Derby as well.
Now the 0-1. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next for the Cubs, catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Hard hit towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Lifted the other way to left center. Span on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 24, center fielder Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Pence at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Manny Parra is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Standing in now, Matt Duffy, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ground ball right side. To the bag with it himself is Rizzo for the out.
Now batting.
In now, Angel Pagan. As the first pitch to him is lifted out in the air out towards shallow right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Alex Torres will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Here's Tommy LaStella now. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
The pitcher number 30, Manny Parra.
Into the box now, Manny Parra. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Stepping in now, Munenori Kawasaki. As he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. Holt is under it, and he makes the... Pedro Strop will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 46.
Here's Brock Holt now. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The second baseman, number 12.
Here's Joe Panik. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this is swung on and missed for strike two, and now the Giants are down to their final strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that misses for ball four. Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
A runner on first with two away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top. With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Heyward, and we are ready for baseball. Chopped toward the second baseman. Wong scoops it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit.
Batting third, first baseman number...
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fourth, catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rendell Grichuk comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Hamill sets. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Matt Holliday standing in now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Matt Adams now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Lifted into center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In is Jorge Soler.
Left fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Oh, yeah, that's the pitch right there. If he keeps that sinker to the outside part of the plate, he's going to do just fine. If that thing flattens out just a little bit, or if he gets it towards the middle of the plate, it's going to be a long game.
And he is in there.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Squares around and drops down a good one. Flip onto the second baseman covering. Will take care of him at first. Scored 3-4 on the sacrifice, and the runner moves into scoring position now with only 1 away.
Addison.
Here's Addison Russell. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Batting 8th.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting 9th.
Here's Shane Victorino now, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Shot toward right center. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Johnny Peralta now,
Leading off for St. Louis.
as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Colton Wong will stand in
Batting 7th.
as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting 8th.
In now, Brian Pena,
Ryan Pena.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Tap foul at home plate. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hamels is ready. Here's the 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the...
Leading off
Here's
the
Chris
Cubs,
Bryant now.
third baseman, Chris.
Hit hard to short. Peralta's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Pulled toward right center field. Grichuk is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Kyle.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
And he's running the risk of a 3-pitch inning if he makes an out there.
That's popped up out toward short right field. Adams is there for it. And that retires the side. Standing in now, Mike Leake.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away. Here's Randal Grichuk. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Hit to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Stephen Piscotty.
Stephen Piscotty.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading
In
off
is
for the
Jorge
Cubs,
Soler.
left fielder, Jorge.
As he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The second baseman, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. Grichuk is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Leading off in the Cardinal fourth.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Matt Holliday standing in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced, or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here's Matt Adams now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the
In now,
Cubs,
Jason Hamill.
Jason
As the first pitch to him is lifted out in the air out towards shallow right field. Piscotty is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the fifth.
The center fielder, number 8, Shane Victorino.
Here's Shane Victorino now. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Leake gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Heyward.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Here's Jason Heyward now. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Piscotty ranging back. Still going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. This is skied out toward right. Piscotty sprinting after it. And that ends the inning. Here's Johnny Peralta now.
Leading off for St. Louis.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Peralta.
Chopped foul right at home plate. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Colton Wong will stand in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Into the box, Brian Pena, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. High fly goes Heyward, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Standing in now, Mike Leake. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
Well, you know, Anthony Rizzo was an all-star in 2014, but he really exploded on the scene in 2015, where he was named to the National League All-Star team again, and he competed in the Home Run Derby as well.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Speaking of 2015, that year he also joined a very exclusive club of players who've hit 30 home runs and been hit by a pitch 30 times in the same season.
That sounds like a painful club to me, Matty. Regardless, he finished the 2015 season with 31 home runs to help the Cubs reach the National League Championship Series. What a memorable season.
Up next for the Cubs.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
In is Jorge Soler. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That's by him for strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. In now, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll take a look at ball 1. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Here's Matt Carpenter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Matt Holliday stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is... Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Shot towards second, but an Adam Bull right to him for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. Drilled on the ground to short. Peralta's up with it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The pitcher number 39.
Stepping in now, Jason Hamill. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Here's Matt Adams now.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
He's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's Johnny Peralta now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Colton Wong will stand in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Shane Victorino now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Leake sets his sights. Here he comes 0-1. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Tyler Lyons is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jed Jerko will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Tyler Lyons now playing shortstop.
Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Jed Jerko.
Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner will get back standing. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Lyons is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Travis Wood is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Into the box now, Brian Pena. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike.
Catcher, Brian Pena.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Shortstop, Chad.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, and this really is his 1-2 punch. He's got both the two-seamer and the cutter in his arsenal, so they're fairly similar pitches, except for the fact that one works its way in, the other one works its way out. Very effective, especially when you double up and throw one off the other.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Broxton will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. In is Jorge Soler. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. On the ground up the middle. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pedro Strop will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. In now, Stephen Piscotty as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit out towards second. Zobrist is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Matt Carpenter. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Matt Holliday is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. 2 out, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one.